is time for today's Strawberry Letter. And if you need advice on relationships, work, sex, parenting, and more, please, baby, please submit your Strawberry Letter to steveharveyfm.com by clicking Submit Strawberry Letter. We could be reading your letter live on the air, just like we're going to read this one right here, right now. And you never know, this one could be yours.
It could be yours. Buckle up and hold on tight. We got it for you. Here it is. Strawberry Letter.
All right, nephew, thank you. Subject, I need to move out of their house. Dear Steve and Shirley, my husband's first wife died 8 years ago, and I met him 2 years ago. He's a sweetheart of a man, and he is a loving father to his two daughters, ages 17 and 14. When he introduced me to the girls, I fell in love because they were polite and well-mannered. They told me that they were happy that their father was dating me and that I must be special because he has never introduced them to a woman. That was in the beginning. In less than 3 months, they had stopped speaking to me whenever I went to their house. If I cooked for their father, they wouldn't eat. We announced that we were getting married, and I asked the girls if they would be bridesmaids. Their maternal grandmother called me and said it was too much too soon for her granddaughters, and I need to wait a while to get married. I told her with all due respect that we're getting married because their dad deserves happiness again. The daughters came to the wedding but chose not to wear pink like everyone else. I moved in with my husband, and it's been very tense. The girls don't try to hide their feelings and openly say negative things and compare me to their mother. I would love for my husband to correct them or come to my defense, but he won't say anything. I understand how he's in the middle, so I suggested we move to a new home. He said we can't move because of the girls' school. He caters to them. I feel like he's chosen them over our happiness. I need to move out of their house. What do I do? Yeah, this is a mess right here. This is really a mess. So now your husband did all the right things to get you. Now that he has you, he stopped trying. He's wrong. Period. I agree with you 100% that he should come to your defense and say something to these little girls, and especially to the grandmother. When you met the girls, you said you fell in love with them. They were very sweet. They were very polite. They were well-mannered. So what happened? I'll tell you what happened. What made them stop speaking to you? It's that wicked grandmother of theirs. She's gotten into their heads. She's poisoned them against you because now when you come over, they don't even speak to you. The grandmother even called you, said it was too soon for you guys to get married. That was none of her business. She overstepped. She shoulders a lot of blame for this, but your husband, where is he in all of this? Where is the man in this relationship? Why hasn't he told his daughters he shouldn't even be in the middle of this? Hey, this is my wife and this is how it is. Now you're thinking about moving out of their house? No, this is your house too. And before you make any kind of move, you need to have a conversation with him and let him know exactly how you feel. If not, then, I don't think this marriage is going to work. Tommy?
I don't know, Shirley. Mm-hmm. I think something happened in that 3 months. I think after moving in, something happened. Something ain't go right. Because these girls liked you at first. So something took a spin somewhere where all of a sudden, it takes a lot for somebody to just take a whole 360. Now they don't like you no more. So something happened. Now, Mama Pearl, Miss Pearl don't like you. Let's just get that straight. She don't like you at all. Now, I don't know if Pearl is his mama or his wife's mother. I don't know which one it is, but it don't matter. But Mama Pearl don't like you. It's probably the wife's mother.
I think it's the wife's mom. Yeah.
I'm gonna assume that's the wife's mother. But I don't. Is it wrong for me to feel like maybe y'all got married a little too quick? But I mean, even though she's been deceased for 8 years, she passed away. So.
Yes, and she met him 2 years ago. This woman.
I just don't get it. Something is wrong. Something is wrong with these ladies if they just totally against you now, because all of a sudden they was happy for their daddy, everything was going peachy and cream.
It's the grandmother.
But then all of a sudden now, you know, they don't care nothing about the wedding. They probably wore black. They showed them wear the pink everybody else was wearing. So they just basically rebelled right in front of you. So I don't.
I'm telling you, it's the grandmother.
But you can't fix it though, Shirley. You can't fix a man with his 2 daughters. He not finna leave them. He not finna not side with those girls. He been with them girls forever. It's not gonna work. This is not gonna work. You need to get out of this. I'm sorry. It's not, you wasted a couple years. That's like, but chalk it up. Get on out and find you somebody else. I think you should leave this relationship. And I don't normally say that.
Mm-hmm. She's going to have to if it doesn't get any better. Yeah.
It's not going to get
it's the
Mama
mother
Pearl
interfering. It's the grandmother interfering. Because they were fine at first. And the grandmother even called.
Old ladies do sometimes. They just, I don't know.
Stay out of it.
But you're not going to get an older woman to stay out, especially her mama and them her grandbabies.
But
all the odds are against you. Ain't nobody in your favor at all. So it's
especially her husband, who should be.
He ain't the man. He ain't the man he's supposed to be,
no.
And he ain't the man you thought he was.
No.
So check out. I got no jokes for you. Just check out. Sometimes it's all right to just leave. It is. It didn't work out. You ain't got no kids with him. Get your bag and get on out of there. You don't own the house. All her stuff still in the house.
All right. We'll have part 2 of our responses to today's Strawberry Letter. I need to move out of their house. Coming up, we'll hear from Junior right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Globe Life Insurance can help you protect the people who matter most with coverage of up to $100,000. Whether you want to cover final expenses, pay off debt, or simply leave something behind for your loved ones, Globe Life makes it simple. Call Globe Life today at 1-800-251-5400 or visit globeliferadio.com to get a free quote. That's 1-800-251-5400 or globeliferadio.com. All right, we're going to recap today's Strawberry Letter. The subject is, I need to move out of their house. A woman wrote in who's married to a guy whose wife died 8 years ago. She met the man 2 years ago. She said he's a sweetheart of a man. He's a loving father. He has 2 daughters who are 17 and 14. He introduced her to the girls. She fell in love with the girls because they were so polite and well-mannered. And they told her that they were happy that she got with their father. He's never introduced a woman to them, and that she must be special. So fast forward to 3 months. That was in the beginning. Then 3 months later, they stopped speaking to her. Whenever she goes over there, if she cooked for their father, they wouldn't eat the meals. So they announced they were getting married. And she wanted the 2 girls, 17 and 14-year-old girls, to be her bridesmaids. Well, the grandmother stepped in, okay? The grandmother stepped in. She called the woman, the fiance, said it was too soon for the granddaughters and she should wait a while until they got married. Well, the woman said, with all due respect, the dad, her fiance, deserves to be happy too. And after that, all heck broke loose. The daughters stopped speaking to her. They didn't want to be in the wedding. Everybody was supposed to wear pink. They didn't wear pink. I mean, it was just a big mess. And the father... They didn't wear pink. And the father, I think you were right earlier when you said black. They probably wore black or something, red or something like that. But anyway, the father has not come to his wife's defense at all. The girls don't speak to the woman. She's rude. They're rude. All of that. I think it's the grandmother. But anyway, Junior, what do you say? Because she wants to know what to do. She thinks she should just leave.
No.
What do you think, Junior?
No. I have to say this, and this is, I wouldn't leave, but let's be honest though. People get remarried all the time with children. They're not the first.
Right.
People get remarried with children all the time. They are not the first. Now, I'm gonna tell you what I think the problem is. is when the father broke it down to the girls that daddy's about to get remarried. And that could hurt them because their mother has passed on. But the father said, hey, it's been 8 years. I've been dating this woman for 2 years, and I'm just going to let y'all meet her. And then the last 3 months, they get upset. Okay. The maternal grandmother, that means the deceased mother, her mother called and told him and said, hey, you're not going to take my girls through this because you defending your daughter. You defending your daughter's honor. I get that.
Who's been dead for 8 years.
Who's been dead for 8 years. I get that. That's fine. You may be
unalived.
You may be grieving still. But this man does have a right to happiness. He does have a right to this woman. The woman did everything right. She did invite them to be bridesmaids. She did everything she could possibly do. She did say, with all due respect, this man deserves to be happy and he should get married. That's what we plan to do. Now, what happened to the days when kids didn't have rights in houses? What happened to the days when parents say, listen, you may not like this, but this is what happened. I'll give you a perfect example. When my mother got remarried, I didn't know if I really liked this guy. You know what my mama told me? That's not your decision.
Yeah, as long as I like him.
I love him.
Yes.
And I'm getting married. And you, son, are going to be there to give me away. Now, here I am out in the Fifth Ward giving her way up on the pecan tree with a train going by. See, that's what I had to do.
What does that have to do with?
I'm over in Fifth Ward giving her way up on the pecan tree with a train going by. We are gathered here today. Hey, we just standing here, neighbors outside. I had to do this. I had no say so. I didn't want her to marry that man. But
so this is personal
anyway.
For you, Junior. Okay,
I understand where the kids would feel that way. But at the same time, the parents said, this is what I'm going to do. And then, yes, this is going to be your new stepmother. Now, we can work on the relationship, but right now, we're building the love. This is what we chose to do. This is where she's going to be. Now, I know I'm going to miss my ex-wife, too. No, not ex-wife. My what do you call these people now? Widows?
Widow.
You widow?
He's a widower.
I'm going to miss my first wife, too. But now I got another chance. And why y'all want to take this from me? Now, I know it's women, and yeah, Tommy, you're right. It is his daughters. It's kind of hard with fathers and daughters. Even you go out another woman that ain't your mama. That's going to be hard. But he chose love, and I think he has a right to that. He has a right. And I'm sorry. I don't think you should go nowhere. You should build with that man however y'all feel. Now, if y'all decide to move into another house to make the kids feel fun, y'all can have that one. We gonna move over here. But we gonna be together wherever we go. That's all.
They can just have the house, though, at 17 and 14.
Well, hey, you don't like my wife?
But
you try paying these bills,
for the love, though. He's not standing up.
That's the problem. The grandmother is too involved in this situation. I believe she's the one that got into these girls' heads and poisoned them because they were so sweet and kind at first. I just believe that,
look
because
what your wife did, though. Your wife said, "Don't worry about it, baby. I'm gonna take care of these women. I'll talk to them, and you got to let her have that."
Yeah, where's her husband?
Yeah, your mother-in-law. Hey, she'll take care of that. Y'all still love each other. Go ahead. I wouldn't worry about these. Matter of fact, when your mama died, y'all was young. Y'all was 6 and 9.
Yeah.
Now y'all older now.
Absolutely. They don't even remember, a whole lot.
It's some things that happen you don't even know nothing about.
I don't think she can cook, though, because they ain't eating none of that. I don't think.
Because they're mean. Leave your comments on today's Strawberry Letter on Instagram at Steve Harvey FM. And check out the Strawberry Letter podcast on the free iHeartRadio app. Coming up next, it is Junior and Sports Talk right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.